Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Sean B. Nice back in with some old heat rockin'. Today we're talking about the iPhone XX Max and my first initial impressions of it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I like the iPhone XS Max. It's not a terrible device. I just feel like the execution of it was just poor. And what I mean by that is, first thing you know is out the box is that you don't get a fast charger and you don't even get a dongle anymore. Apple, fam, let me tell you something. Let me just talk to Apple real quick and some of his sheep. If I'm paying this much money for a phone, fam, just throw it in a box, my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is gonna hurt you? Like that little charger that y'all making, it's not costing you nothing. Why you so like, come on, cuz, why you so thirsty with it? Like, you getting the money regardless. You want me to buy the Apple AirPods, I'm gonna get them. I got the Apple Watch. Like, what more do you want from me? Jesus. Anyway, sorry about that. Just got pissed off because it's like, if you spending this much money on a product, fam, at least throw me the fast charge in a box. At least give me a wireless charge. At least give me a discount coupon for buying a new iPhone to get half off of the Apple AirPods. Like, just look, if I'm standing in line, knowing I'm about to get screwed, don't tell me I gotta provide my own Vaseline. That's all I'm saying. At least make it a smooth entry, baby. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, man, yes, the iPhone XS Max is a great phone, but the way Apple presented is just terrible, man. Like, I feel like you're not giving me enough of my money. Like, it's the base storage is 64 gigabytes. Apple, cuz, what are you doing? If this is a luxury vehicle, if this is a luxury product, give me the luxury behind it. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. Come on, baby, wind it down me before you take the panties off. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, I keep going off on a tangent right there, but it makes me frustrated because it's a great device, but it's just like you keep getting shorted at every angle. You only get 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. You don't even get a fast charge in the box. They don't even give you the dongle no more. You can't get a discount on nothing. It's like, yo, Apple, cuz, just baby, what's up? So I feel like for people who were coming from the A+, this is an upgrade for you for sure, because this is a whole new device for you, right? Versus people coming from the regular iPhone 10. No, don't you dare go bad on iPhone XS or XS Max if you have an iPhone 10. It is definitely not worth the money. I would say it's worth the money if you have an iPhone 8+ due to the fact that it's a new design for you. You know what I mean? But you are losing a fingerprint scanner, and that may be important to you. And some people may not even like the swipe-based gesture type of iPhones. I know my wife is not really digging it so much, so. You know, again, it's more of a personal preference thing. Battery life on the iPhone XS Max, again, we all know Apple just has, for the most part, has good battery life, especially on standby times. Performance has been great. But here's the thing, before we even get into performance and I get all the tech people sitting there with the A12 Bionic garbage, look here. Here's the reason why that doesn't really matter to me when it comes to a chipset, because specifically with Apple, and the reason why is because what's the point of me buying a Lamborghini in Chicago that got 220 on the dash and I can only do 40 on residential areas? Like, what's the point? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you spending all this money to put a Ferrari engine in a Honda for the most part. Like, it's gonna go, like, you feel what I'm saying? Now, it's pointless to me. Why are you, that's overkill. You put all that power into a phone and it still can't even do split screen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could plug my Note 9 up and make this a whole desktop experience. And it's not even nowhere fast with the A12 Bionic. So you feel what I'm saying? Like, all that, like, and that's funny because most of the Apple users I talk to, they always be like, well, it has an A12 chip, can it do this and can it do that? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care about how fast it is. At the end of the day, technically, my Note 9 still does way more than your phone does. So yeah, it's super fast, but it's like, I never see your speed, my guy, so what's the point? So I feel like, get that out of the conversation. The phone is fast. Will you notice a difference coming from any older iPhone? No, not really. Because with the iOS 12, all they did was shorten the animation time down so it looks faster, but it's still, you know, relatively the same for the most part. Like, there's no difference between the iPhone 10 and the iPhone XS Max as far as speed is concerned. Just being 100% honest with you. Now, as far as the camera, iPhone XS, great, right? The reason why I'm really giving them like hats off, not taking off all the way, you already know, hats on, haircut. The reason I'm giving it the 9 because one, it has 1080p 60 frames per second on the front facing camera, and two, it's also because it gets the facial tones right. Like, I feel like Apple caters to everybody tone. I feel like the Samsung, it only caters to those on the lighter side, because they kind of put this mashed potato mush on your face. It's like a filter, and even if you turn it all the way off, it still looks bad. Just being real with you. So the iPhone XX Max, like, as far as that's concerned, just to give you an example, boom, here you go with all my lovely look in his face, and it looks good. It really does look good. So now, one thing I did forget to mention is how good the speakers do sound. Now, technically, The Note 9 is, I would say, is louder, but that's only because it focused on the highs and the highs a little bit better. But to me, the iPhone XS, whatever, the iPhone XS Max got it. Just fantastic speakers. Check them out. And just for a good reference point, we can go ahead and go to the Note 9, do the same thing. Voila. Right now, can I recommend the XS Max for those who have an iPhone 8 Plus? For sure. For those who maybe have a Samsung S8, yeah, I would recommend it. What about those who have a S9 Plus? No, let's not do that now, but it's still a good phone. Or what if you have an iPhone 10? Definitely not. But so far, I do like my experience with the iPhone XS Max. Just to be honest, it's just that I'm just kind of tired of Apple's old stale system, right? It's the same it's the same row of icons. It's just the same. I just want to see a little bit more from iPhone. I feel like if you have all this power, like experiment with it, like have fun with it. Like I want to be able to, I don't know, take the app off my phone and throw it back into it or something. I don't know. It's not my job, baby. It's your job. Just make the experience a little bit more to me. Because honestly, after I unbox the iPhone, maybe like an hour or two later, I was already done with it. I was bored. I was like, here you go, baby, you got your phone back. I'm good. My Note 9, I always playing with that. Take a picture with the S Pen, bow, bow. I'm talking about I was really, feeling myself. The iPhone XS Max was like, all right, cool. It's like I upgraded from the Toyota Corolla to the Toyota Camry. It's like, all right, all good. So if y'all disagree with me, man, if y'all feel like, y'all have a totally different opinion, man, let me know in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and talk about it. If you enjoyed the video, man, hit that thumbs up button. If you love the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Ding, ding. And stay tuned, stay rocking with your boy, man. I got more heat coming. Don't forget I stick at my project that I'm working on where the YouTubers gonna hate me. If y'all don't know, man, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure I link both my handles down in the description below so y'all can check them out. And y'all won't be disappointed. Also, I almost forgot because your boy stay hooking y'all up. If you're still trying to get the iPhone XS Max, make sure you click on the link down below, Zebit. I'm pretty sure they usually have all the latest and greatest smartphones. Go check out their website, sign up, and see if you can go ahead and get you the iPhone XS Max now and own it within 6 months. So your boy stay hooking y'all up. I know. Don't know other YouTube would do it like that. So yeah, man, I'm done rambling for the day. It's your boy Sean, nice and I'm out. Deuces.